Top 7 Best Running Shoes 2022. Through extensive research and testing, I have put together the list of options that will meet the need of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or particular use, we have got you covered. For more information, I have put links of products in the description. Make sure to check it out. Like the video, comment, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get started. Number 1. Saucony Endorphin Speed 2. Our Best in Test award is reserved for shoes that stand out from the crowd, and this is one of them. Judged only by its name and weight, and you'd be forgiven for thinking it is best suited to speed work or racing. But that would seriously underplay this impressively versatile option, which proved as adept on long runs as it did on shorter, faster workouts. Sandwiched inside Saucony's PWR on PB cushioning in the midsole is a full-length nylon plate, which offers a propulsive feeling but is flexible and subtle, with less of the obvious rocker motion typical of carbon-plated shoes. Compared with many carbon shoes, the Endorphin Speed 2 offers a more stable, unobtrusive, and sure-footed ride. You feel like you can plant your foot down with confidence. The shoe is finely tuned between cushioning and responsiveness. It's bouncy, but you can still feel the road and get plenty of pop from it as you run. In the words of our Editor-in-Chief Andy Dixon, overall, it's a superb all-rounder. A great option for those who only want one pair of running shoes to cover all their bases. Number 2. Asics Gel Cumulus 23. When a shoe hits version 23, you know it ain't broke, and Cumulus fans can rest assured Asics hasn't fixed it. The 23 is another versatile, comfortable, everyday go-to. There is some evolution, notably in the midsole's 3D space construction. Pillars that compress to different extents, working with your gender-specific foot strike. You don't notice the nuances of this on the run, but you do notice a smooth and unobtrusive ride. Heel strikers will enjoy extra shock absorption from the heel's gel unit, while the fly-to-foam midsole material hits a sweet spot on the cushioning continuum. Soft enough to excel on slower miles, but enough spring to accelerate through tempo sessions. The plush ankle collar, heel and tongue add comfort, but at the price of the 23 weighing slightly more than the 22. The upper update uses a mesh of differing thicknesses, providing support where it's most needed and breathability elsewhere, while the grip is excellent even in those ferocious summer downpours. In a world of carbon bells and rocker whistles, this is a dependable staple you can rely on. Number 3. New Balance Fuel Cell Elite V2. Designed to give you a competitive edge on race day, the V2 of the Fuel Cell RC Elite delivers a fast ride. You'll look the part, too. Our testers love the styling, and we'd go as far as to say it's one of the best-looking shoes in the whole guide. Aesthetics aside, you get the pace and pop you need for race days and speed work sessions, with a healthy amount of fuel cell midsole and a full-length carbon fiber plate, which is the same rigidity as it did in the first version of the shoe, but with a steeper slope. This, paired with the higher toe spring, gives the Elite V2 more of a rocker effect, although not quite as pronounced as other super shoes on the market. From speed work to half marathons, this performed well while also feeling comfortable and stable underfoot at all times. For me, it feels very similar to the Fuel Cell TC, but offers you more cushioning and more stability on the corners, says McGuire. I'm a huge fan of the Elite V2 and love how, unlike some shoes, it's not just built for logging speedy miles. It feels comfortable and stable during both warm-ups and cool-downs. Number 4. Adizero Boston 10. While the name suggests this is a 26.2 specific shoe, the Adizero Boston 10 makes a good case for itself as an all-distance shoe, with just the right amount of long-run cushioning and speed day snap. This version has been totally revamped. The thin layer of Boost formerly underfoot has been replaced with a full-length midsole of Light Strike, a lighter and firmer EVA base foam, and instead of the oft-used midsole plate, the Boston uses carbon fiber rods for a responsive, snappy ride that returns significantly more energy with each stride, especially when compared with previous versions of the shoe. The engineered mesh upper has been updated and now uses 50% recycled textiles without sacrificing a glove-like fit or good heat management. This feels different to previous iterations of the stripped-down shoe with a cult following, says our Deputy Digital Editor Jane McGuire. It's heavier and the stack height is higher than the Boston 9, but it's far from being marshmallowy, something fans will love. Like the Nike Pegasus 38, this great all-rounder can be worn for long runs and speedier sessions alike. Number 5. Hoka Rocket X. This is the first shoe we can remember ever scoring maximum marks in a group testing process. The reason we haven't given it a share of the Best in Test award is that it's quite a niche shoe and won't be as suitable for as many runners as the Best in Test winner, the Asics Gel Nimbus 23. This shoe, which replaces the discontinued Evo Carbon Rocket, mixes speed with control. It's one of the lightest shoes in the Hoka range, is low-slung, snug, and it features a slim carbon fiber plate. The RW team were big fans, with Deputy Editor Joe Mackey commenting, "This is a seriously fast shoe." The rocker and carbon plate combine to create a springy, snappy ground contact that feels like it's giving you a propulsive push every time your foot hits the floor. Editor-in-Chief Andy Dixon added, "They also feel quite stable, not like you're perched on the high stack height of a Nike Vaporfly. And this gives a feeling of confidence to really push the pace. If you're after a pair of race day speedsters, your search is over." Number 6. Nike React Infinity Run FK2. It's always interesting when a shoe brand claims its product can help reduce injury, which is what Nike has done with this update. There's no way to assess such a claim, short of mass scale, clinical level testing. So the best we can say is that no tester who wore these shoes got injured. And there was uniform enthusiasm for the cushioning on the firm side, breathability, and stability. The main changes to version 1 have come in the upper, which has been made more robust, with some cushioning added around the tongue. But those runners who had worn the original suitable for everything shoe, such as our Deputy Digital Editor Jane McGuire, were disappointed. She said, "I was a huge fan of the last version, as I found them super responsive. I wanted to love these, but I don't. The arch feels higher, and the shoes are too heavy for speed work. The sizing comes up a little small, too. If you're not comparing these with version 1, you'll find them a durable workhorse for long runs." Number 7. Nike Pegasus Trail 3. Anyone looking for a trail shoe that doesn't feel like a trail shoe should consider the Nike Pegasus Trail 3. The third iteration of the shoe is in line with the changes made to the Pegasus. There's a great amount of cushioning underfoot and a wide platform for stability. Nike says the rubber sole features a shockwave-like pattern that mimics mountain biking tires, and we found the shoe had a great amount of grip on dry or sandy trails, but was a little on the slippy side when wet. This would make a brilliant shoe for anyone commuting or running on a mix of road and trail, but dedicated explorers might find the cushioning problematic. So guys, that's all for the top 7 best running shoes 2022. The links of all products are given in the description, which are updated for the best prices. Subscribe our channel for more videos. We will meet in next video. Till then, take care. Bye.